welcome back to the channel. We're doing American Truck Simulator. We're going from Sterling, Colorado to Riverton, Wyoming. We are doing the last of the 15 runs that we got to do.
Get on with it.
Ironically, we're at the place where we dropped off our last run. And we're picking up the new one here, so nice. Let's get ourselves in a position. Now this particular place that we're picking the delivery up, it is almost at the end, like we got to get ourselves situated here first. So what I mean is they've got 996 or whatever it is of the 1,000 out of this one town, so we're going to get this complete before it we'll have in the other place where we're dropping it off in Riverton has only had 100 deliveries there, so
what are we waiting for?
So this is a 450 mile run, a little bit more than what the other one was, but not by much. It is Christmas Day for me, but for you guys it'll be probably the 29th or the 30th of next week when this airs. The last two runs we did were on Christmas Day. I wanted to get it done by the time Christmas was over. And we will have accomplished that once this delivery is finished. Ironically, we dropped our last delivery off here, and now we're picking one up.
Turn left.
Gotta sometimes do stuff crazy, otherwise you never get anywhere. Because the AI won't let you go anywhere. Whoa! That's a bit much. God dang it. I'm trying to get this thing to calm the hell down. Here we go. It's somewhat okay. When we get to a stop sign or something, we're gonna have to fix that, because that should... I think it's hung up on another cord. It's forcing the mouse to do all kinds of weird stuff. Yeah, it's definitely overheating in here. Yeah, before our last run, we filled up and repaired the truck, so we shouldn't have to do any of that this time.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Being it's a 450 mile trip, I think we have more than enough fuel for that.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit better.
Turn right.
Yeah, this will be 15 of 15. As you can see, we're 14 of 15, so we're getting there. just figured I'd show you that. We're Sterling, Colorado to Riverton, Wyoming. Yeah, that looks about centered as much as I like it anyways, so at least we got that part of it fixed. We should probably head over to the right lane. At some point, I think it's 5 p.m., we'll have to worry about getting our lights on. Unless we go to daylight, which I don't anticipate doing until we at least get some nighttime driving in there.
Go straight.
Unless I chose to arrest him like right now or somewhat, and then he'll have some nighttime driving like early morning or whatever. I know one thing, when this video's done, it's going to be a couple of days at
Keep
least
right, and then turn right.
before we jump into Euro or American.
Turn right.
As much as I love these games, there's a few other games I really wanted to move forward, and we're starting to. But because I've been trying to finish this run, I've kind of put some of that on the back burner, so that will not be the case now. Once this is done, we're going to be amping up GTA 5 and GTA 4 Ballad of Gay Tony and get that stuff finished so we can cycle in other things a little bit more often. It'd be nice to get Forza in there a little bit, 5 Horizon, but as I said in the past, it depends on whether it wants to work on that particular day. But we'll have time to wait around for it, see if it'll run or not. Good, at least we can bypass the way station. I think that's the same one that we hit. We had to stop into just before we dropped it off, going the other way, I think. Because I think we were coming from Wyoming before, so we've done a lot of Colorado, Wyoming, back to Colorado the last couple of runs, which is fine with me. I'm good with that. The other option was all the way to California or Washington, which would have netted me a lot of money, but it's just another Christmas delivery, and at this point, we're on number 15. It's like, if I'm doing a long haul of a tanker or something like that, something totally different, I'd be definitely on the, for that. But being it's the same old, we've had 15 runs, 10 of them on
Keep
this
right,
channel,
and then exit right.
or this one is the 10th one. Now I think we've done our share of this.
Exit right.
We feel like it's run its course now, and we'll just finish this up, just so we can say we did that. We'll just see what the next one is. The next challenge that they'll have that we'll be game for it. If it's something we're able to do, we'll go for it. Gives us a reason, even more of a reason to throw some more content out there. I know one thing, as far as, gaming channels per se, I know it's hard if you're flipping and doing automotive, flips and stuff like that. It's really hard to, you got a lot of prep and stuff and all that. And this to me it's
Go straight.
I think, as far as a lot of the gaming channels that I do find, I think for the most part, consistently wise, we have the most content up there. Yeah, my style is kind of the easiest way to do it, but hey, that works for me. If I'm a full-time gamer and this is my source of income, well then obviously there'd be a lot more production value in it, but I work a job and this is kind of a hobby of mine that I enjoy doing, so I pump out a lot more content than most of these other guys, especially the ones that are right up there with hundreds of thousands and the millions and all that stuff. We're doing pretty damn good for the amount of subscribers we have and all of that. There's more than enough content to go around. So if you're into the truck simulation, we have more than enough of that. It's 103 now with this one. If you're into great depth story-wise, we've got plenty of that too. Grand
Keep
Theft Auto,
right, and then exit right.
Grand Theft Auto 5 delivers that, even though it's crude and
Exit
vulgar.
right.
The same thing could be said about Red Dead Redemption 2. I have not finished that game yet, but after doing the third episode, which, by the way, that episode is phenomenal. There's plenty to go around, whatever your liking is. So there's something for everybody, pretty much, is my point. Some of it's all a little on the adult side, some of it's family friendly. I mean, this kind of is family
Keep
friendly.
left.
I don't get pissed off or anything. Which does happen occasionally with the driving, these AI drivers the way they are.
Keep left.
But I'll be happy to get this knocked off the to-do list. And I think when we're knocked that off the to-do list, we're going to go back to Yuma at one point or another and get our flatbed and start doing some runs with that. We were just barely getting in that, and then they announced this Christmas gift run of 15, and of course they were like, yeah, you can make it all the way to mid-January with that, and I'm like, nope. I can't see doing Christmas gift deliveries in mid-January. That's a December, mid to late December finish for me. And in fact, Christmas Day we're going to finish the last two, which I just did earlier, and now we're doing the last one. I got my lights on this time, so we're good. Sun's starting to set, so we don't want any issues with that. I knew there one of these was going to get me, but I cannot believe how many way stations there is in a matter of a few hours, and this one's got the way station plus the rest area.
Let's find a new route. Recomputing.
So we'll probably pull in for the rest area and get ourselves some daylight for tomorrow, or not for tomorrow, but I think I went too far. Yeah, we'll pull into this space here. Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to do that. All right, let's 6 a.m. Let's boogie here. Whoa. Thought we put it in gear. I know one thing, we've
Keep
been
left.
definitely cruising Wyoming quite a bit. But it won't count since that that little run is all done. Not bad, 270 miles. We're doing pretty good. Sun's
Keep
about
left.
to come up, so we'll be back in daylight even though it is raining.
Keep left.
I think when I'm all done, I'm going to go back and I'm going to label all of these Christmas gift ones, 1 through 15. That way they're all spelled out. If you want to do them in order, I'm not going to link them or anything like that, but I am going to label them all, which I should have done initially, but I'm usually too busy trying to get this stuff uploaded and ready to view, you know. Rained on the previous one, I believe, and it didn't rain for long. It was at least half of it, anyways. So the next time we jump into this, which will probably be after New Year, I'm going to believe, or it might be New Year's weekend, I don't know. I think we put way too much truck simulation on the channel for the last 2 weeks, so it might be more than likely after New Year we'll put this to rest. But it'll either be we found out how to do the load for police escort if we're not able to figure out how to get one of those deliveries, it'll be out of Yuma with our flatbed. It might be we might go to Yuma and then just transport ourselves somewhere else. We've got enough money to be able to do that. And then pick up deliveries from there. I might go back to the northwest, Pacific Northwest to be in particular, and then do a delivery from there. Whatever it is we can find, lumber or whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking about, I don't know, my debt gets down a little bit better. I'd like to get one of those Tubi gaming headset things that would help out in the gameplay of this game in particular. Especially looking left and right. I could probably eliminate that mirror on the right side, because I'll actually be able to look over. And it eliminate having to use the mouse for anything other than point and click things, which we only do to get, pick up the, to figure out what loads we're going to take. It's a couple $100, but it's like, okay, so what should I get first? Should I get the wheel stand so I can attach my pedal to it, or should I get that? And I don't know, we'll see down the line. Because I'd like to free up my desk for other things. I mean, it's set up for gaming, but if I had my wheel attached to one of those gaming setups, then I could put the gaming wheel and the pedals and just move them away when I'm not using it. Now this guy starts to pick up speed. Can you believe this crap? I'm bugging along at 75 or 65, and he comes to a dang stall, or it's stopped. And the minute I pick it back up, he now gets away from me. This traffic is just frustrating. There's nothing I can do about it though, so we're just going to keep going. Now he's burying me. White cars all the way up there. Yeah, the last one's a nice little run. Had my niece and nephew here. They were so wrapped up in their own little stuff that, I offered and they were busy, so I was like, alright, we'll just do this solo. It's fine with me. I got no problem. I'm not forcing anything on anybody. I'm good with that. Either way. Whoa, that's weird. It was like trying to, I don't know, it was kind of acting really strange, like it wanted to drive off the road. So needless to say, we're gonna hit the brakes here, and we're gonna slow down a little bit. Apparently it does not like Wyoming, because it's just squirrely as hell. Yeah, the trailer got a little wobbly back there. It was actually sending, I let go of the wheel for a second, and it was driving us right towards the concrete wall there. And I'm like, no, we're gonna back off and get a little slower here because we don't want to wreck our rig. Yeah, they had a good deal on the Christmas paint scheme for the truck, and I was going to get it, and I thought to myself, I guess I could still technically get it. It just seems a little late to the party now, but I can use it next year when I do some runs next year of something
Keep
similar.
right, and then turn right.
I'll probably do that after stream. It's only like $1 for it. Normally $3, I think.
Turn right.
Or normally $2. I don't know. I don't remember exactly.
Turn left.
Man, we managed to sneak through that pretty decent. I didn't think we were going to make it. I slowed it down enough though so we could make that turn. I wasn't going to make that turn any faster than I did because could have potentially rolled our truck over and the trailer too. But we made it.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
You're supposed to yield, but I did see a car coming, but he was already in the other lane anyway, so we're good. And now I gotta get this goddamn thing adjusted back to where it was before. There we go. It's raining pretty good, but at least you know, it's daylight, so it's easy enough to see still. You know, 100 miles left to go. This is not bad. We're gonna have this one under, maybe under 40 minutes, a little over 30, maybe. Yeah, if we get that Christmas paint pack, it will be used probably next year.
Go straight.
Because there's no point in it now. If it was on sale earlier, it might have been on sale when they started this whole thing, and I just didn't notice it. Because I haven't really been perusing the deals all that much, contrary to popular belief, you know. I don't run around looking for deals every day. When I had a lot more money to spend, I'd be on the lookout for deals, but spending's not there. I'm just trying to maintain as much as debt-free as I can be. I don't get why I'm not turning well right now. Makes no sense to me. Could be because of the rain, maybe? Maybe it's expecting how the car handles, or truck, that is. But it could be the vehicle is hydroplaning and I'm just not realizing it. Doesn't matter, we're going to take it easy the rest of the way so we can get this finished. We don't want to start number 15 over again because we don't make the delivery. Definitely will have to get fuel after this though. But all in due time.
Go straight.
We're under 50 miles, so we're gonna clean up the screen so you just see what the truck has to offer. Speed limit is 70, but I just don't want to push it too much. And 70 right now feels too much. Hell, 60 that I'm going right now feels too much. I think it's all due to the rain. I mean, I almost lost control of the truck twice already. So that just tells me that it's the weather. Yeah, we couldn't even make that turn.
Go straight.
Probably need new tires too. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll upgrade the tires on this. The truck's so new, and it probably has the ones that come with it, which I'm sure they last longer than the typical tire that you get on a car or a light truck, a duty truck or whatever. But you think about how many miles we put on this truck already. I think we got 4,000 plus.
Keep right, and then continue straight. Go straight. Go straight.
You know, for the roads being kind of sketchy for all this rain, you'd think these guys would go a little bit slower. Now they're whipping right by me.
Go straight.
Looks like our end is coming.
Keep left, and then turn left. Turn left.
That's cool.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Yeah, I just wanted to get a screenshot for the last one. Not that I have time to deal with trying to get the things uploaded to the interwebs, social media's stuff. I don't really have much of a presence on that stuff anyway. I have all of that. It doesn't do any good to have that. Nobody's going to like it. All right, we finished it. 450 sterling to Riverton. We now have it complete. 15 of 15. So there you go, guys. Christmas toys of yesteryear. That event. I think we win something with that. I think it's toys that you can put on the truck dashboard or something like that, which is probably something we might win, but we still have to pay for. You never know in this game. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. This has been a heck of a run. And, Merry Christmas if I haven't said that at all. I'm usually just turning and burning and thinking about the load delivery and all of that. And happy holidays for those of you who don't really celebrate Christmas. The ones at Hanukkah and Festivus, all of those things. If you like the episode, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit the notification bell and, share it if you will. Get the video some traction there. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.